Hello, this is Reza from RADACAD, and today I'm going to talk about merging two tables in Power Query and Power BI based on a text field, and what are things you should consider when you are doing that merge. Let's see what are the considerations. I have created a video some time ago about what is the difference between merge and append, and talked about merge that is giving you a flattened structure out of two tables in Power Query. Now let's say here I have the course table with course and the capacity of each course, and registration, which is the student registered in which course. Now let's say I want to flatten these two tables into one. Let's say I start from the course table and I say merge queries, merge it as new. If you would like to know how the merge works, just go and check the other video that I explained about it. So I'm going to merge these two based on the course, and as you can see here, we have matching values. So here we have math and physics, and here we also have math and physics, so it should be all fine. Now to make sure that I get all rows matching and non-matching, I'll select full author join. And as you can see here, it tells me that out of this merge, I would have 2 rows matching from the first table out of the 2, but 2 out of the 4 from the second table. So something is wrong. When I click on OK, the second table comes like this, and you can see that in the first table I have a blank row, which means there are some records in the registration table that doesn't match with this. I'll expand the registration to see what are those records, and now you can see here that there are like 2 records here that doesn't match. When I look at the records, the math is already in the course table. The reason, however, is that this is lowercase. The math in the course table is uppercase. Power Query is a case-sensitive language, so you have to make sure that they are in the same case to be able to match. Very important. You can change it to uppercase for both or lowercase. Let's say I go and change it to uppercase for both. So I can easily do it like that. So this to uppercase, and this also transform to uppercase. Now when I come here, I see one of those that were not matching is matching, but still one of them is not matching. Now for this one, it is math, but the difference is that this one has a white space, like a space at the end, which I don't see here, but if I add a length, I would be able to see it. Or even if I click here, you see that there is a space after this. So another important thing is that if you are using a text field, better to also trim it. So I can do trim here and also trim here, to make sure that they are like the same style. And now the merge is working perfectly fine for all of those. Now there are other transformations that are helpful as well, like for example clean will get rid of some of the other characters. Length is usually a good option to make sure that they are the same length. When you are merging based on the text field, make sure have a check of all of these. I also did another video about remove duplicate that might not work as expected, exactly because of the same reason. So this is not just for merge, for other scenarios that you compare text values with each other. If you are comparing text values, you might also consider fuzzy merge as well, which is another type of merge, but it might have some performance impact, this option over here. I've written another article which you can download it, which you can find it in the link down in the description below. Fuzzy matching will match these based on the threshold, similarity threshold that you set up, and you can specify how you want these to be matched. Shouldn't be used on a large dataset, so better is always to do exact matching first, then append the result with the fuzzy matching output. The whole process of matching and merging is best to be done on a number field, but if you want to do it on a text field, these are considerations that I highly recommend. You can download the file from the link down in the description below, and if you have any questions, just put it in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe in our YouTube channel. We have weekly videos of Power BI and AI.